The positive thinking you know is a lie, a cheap opiate for the weak. It isn't the key to success. It's the perfect excuse for your procrastination. It lulls you to sleep with sweet fantasies, turning you into a dreamer who waits for miracles while real life is burning you alive. It stops you from becoming a fighter, someone who dares to charge into the battlefield and crush fate with their own hands. So ask yourself, are you here to hear sugary comfort or to be shattered and rebuilt from your own ashes? If you want soothing words and reassurance, turn this video off right now. This channel is not for fragile souls. There is no comfort here. Here, there is only the raw truth, only iron discipline, and only blood. Your war starts here. Listen carefully. You're not stuck because of circumstances. You're not stagnant because you lack opportunities. You're being held down by a disease, a mental cancer with a pretty name, toxic optimism. It's a virus, quietly spreading through hollow quotes and fake motivational speeches. It injects your mind with a numbing shot, so you no longer feel the pain of being ordinary. It paralyzes your actions. It makes you believe that thinking is enough. Face the truth. Deep down, you're afraid. You're afraid of pain. You're afraid of failure. You're afraid of the brutal reality that you're not good enough, not disciplined enough, not brave enough. And instead of facing that monster, you choose to run. You build a paper shield, slap the word positive on it, and tremble behind it. You hypnotize yourself into believing everything will be fine while you're letting your life rot. That damn loop plays out every day. You wake up feeling empty. You scroll your phone, hunting for a good quote. You read it, you play some heroic music. A rush hits for a few minutes. That's right, I can do this. And then what? That feeling dissolves like smoke. Reality returns cold and ruthless. The work is still piled up. Your body is still weak. Procrastination is still in control. So you go looking for another positive hit. You're not a doer, you're an emotion addict, a hunter, chasing cheap dopamine to forget the truth that you're a failure. Look at Alex. His walls are covered with quotes from great men. His computer wallpaper is an eagle soaring into the sky. He watches motivational videos every morning. He reads self-help every night. He talks about the law of attraction, the power of belief. But his room is a landfill. His work projects have been overdue for weeks. His body is soft from fast food and laziness. Alex is the perfect image of failure decorated with hollow positivity. He's a spectator in his own life, clapping for other people's victories while forgetting he has never stepped into the arena. He doesn't lack knowledge. He doesn't lack dreams. He lacks only one thing, the ability to be ruthless with himself. He wants six-pack abs, but he isn't strict with his sugar cravings. He wants success, but he isn't strict with the urge to sleep in. He wants an extraordinary life, but he isn't strict enough to stamp out the mediocrity that nibbles at him every day. Alex is you. He is the clearest mirror of the cowardice you're disguising with the label positive thinking. As long as you keep hiding behind that shield, you will never win. Because the real battle isn't out there. It's right here, inside you. And the biggest opponent is the weak version of you that you comfort every day. Throw away the cheap idea that you can avoid pain. Now is the time to accept one law, the only unbreakable law of this universe, the law of pain. Pain is not the enemy. It is the only currency that buys growth. Everything great, every achievement worth having in this life demands a price paid in discomfort, in sweat, in tears, in sacrifice. Forget the gentle image of Helen Keller you may have heard. Paint a different picture, a more truthful one. A soul locked in a permanent prison, no light, no sound. A child screaming in silence, thrashing in absolute despair. Her positivity was not a thought. It was a brutal fight happening second by second inside her mind. She didn't sit there and simply choose positive thoughts. She fought, she clawed at the darkness to seize every faint spark of light. Every word she learned was a victory over that abyss. Pain was not her obstacle. Pain was the arena, the tool, and her only teacher. Look at David Goggins, a man shaped by the hell of abuse, discrimination, and deep insecurity. He didn't run from his past, he turned it into fuel. He created the cookie jar, a storehouse of every pain, every humiliation, every failure. And whenever his body screamed to quit, he reached into that jar, pulled out a painful memory, and swallowed it whole. The pain of humiliation when he was insulted with a racist slur. The pain of weakness when he weighed more than 130 kilograms. The pain of failure when he kept failing again and again. He didn't chase comfort. He hunted it down to destroy it. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you think his success was built on positive thinking? Wrong. It was built on tens of thousands of hours training to exhaustion while his teammates went home. It was built on ice baths so cold it cut to the bone. It was built on discipline down to every gram of food, every sip of water. He didn't choose the easy road. He chose the pain of discipline because it hurts far less than the pain of regret. He understood this law better than anyone. So stop looking for a road with no stones. The only road to the top is the one covered in broken glass. Your job isn't to find better shoes to avoid it. Your job is to forge your feet tough enough, colluced enough to step on it without flinching. You have to learn to love pain, learn to smile at it. Learn to say to it, is that all you've got? Because only when you no longer fear it are you truly free. First, the warrior's morning ritual. The first 5 minutes after your alarm goes off, decide whether your day is a win or a loss. Hands off the phone. Do not let social media junk poison your mind. The first move is to get up, walk straight to the mirror, look deep into your own eyes, the person staring back at you, and declare 3 things loud and clear. 1, my mission today is, name the single most important task. 2, my opponent laziness, procrastination, fear doesn't get to run me today. 3, I swear I will never betray the greatest version of myself. Let those words carve themselves into your brain before the day begins. Second, seek discomfort. Every day, deliberately do one thing that makes you uncomfortable. Comfort is the enemy of growth. It's a warm swamp that will slowly pull you under. Break it. Take a cold shower, even if it's only 30 seconds. Run an extra 1 kilometer when your lungs are on fire and your legs feel empty. Start the hard conversation you've been avoiding all week. Choose the hardest task first on purpose. You have to train that muscle that faces adversity. You have to teach your mind that discomfort won't break you. It only makes you stronger. Turn discomfort into your training ground. Third, the no 0 days rule. There will be bad days. There will be days you fail hard. You get rejected. You lose money. You fall down. That's unavoidable. But you must never let failure claim a total victory. Before you sleep, no matter how exhausted you are, no matter how discouraged you feel, do the smallest thing that moves you forward. Even if it's 1 push-up, read 1 page, write 1 line on tomorrow's plan, clean 1 corner of your desk. Never end the day with a clean, perfect 0. Show the opponent inside you that even if you knock me down, I will still drag myself forward. I will still crawl ahead, even if it's only 1 centimeter. Discipline is not inspiration. Inspiration comes and goes. Discipline is a system. Discipline is the bridge between goals and results. You don't negotiate with your weakness. You don't make deals with it. You cut it off without excuses. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you cast a vote for the future self you want to become. Collect those votes every day. No compromises. You walked in here looking for comfort. Now you have to walk out as a warrior. You're no longer searching for light somewhere else because you, yes, you have become the torch. Carry that fire. Your new portrait has been carved out. A person who no longer fears pain, but uses it as a compass. A person who finds peace not through easy circumstances, but through inner strength that can withstand any storm. A person with the cold eyes of focus and a heart blazing with an unextinguishable will. You are no longer a victim of life. You are a force of nature. The soothing phase is over. The forging begins. Don't try, don't hope. Those words are for the weak. Only action, only execution. Your war doesn't start tomorrow. It starts right now. Stand up and fight. If you're ready for this war, hit subscribe. This channel isn't for tourists. It's for soldiers.